I'm finna go in here. Yeah, I'll stop that on there real quick. Come, y'all. Get y'all alive one night. Go ahead and stand this up real quick. Oh shit. Okay, there we go. Got my phone. Oh shit. Damn, hold on. What I name this? The black and brown people, or I forgot what the fuck I named this shit already. Alright, so shit. I'm gonna drop this real quick. I'm finna actually go live on the PlayStation 5 playing Call of Duty. So I'm gonna make this, real quick. I was just on the Africa Diaspora page, you know what I'm saying? And I'm reading the comments. I didn't even get a chance to watch the video, but I'm gonna watch it though. But looking in the comments, like, somebody made sense, bro. Our people be really paying attention, bro. The psychology of everything, bro. You gotta really pay attention. There is no such thing as no Mexican brown people. Like, they might have wear the brown flags, but you rarely see it. Like, we rarely seen it. So it's like, who was really the brown people? The black and brown coalition never existed. And then like, it's like this shit it's like people lie in history about history, like the Seminole people. Seminole itself mean run away, go astray. So them people back then, even the Native American copper people that was in America before the land was named America, before the Italian name came upon what we know as America, it was Amerigo Vespucci. It was already over here. What was the original name of this land? Good looking out, Kenny. What was the name of this? I appreciate you. Appreciate you. Lock in. We drop knowledge over here. You know what I'm saying? And I give credit where it's due. And all that, you know what I'm saying? Oh, we got a troll up in here. We go let the hold on, let me damn. Let me go ahead and how the fuck I delete this? Matter of fact, the question was, I forgot the question. Black and brown people, it was never no such thing as a black and brown people. That's the main thing. And I was reading through the comments on the video. Like, the brother was like, he had two comments. He was like, these people don't even look brown and they claim white on the paperwork. And I'm like, bingo. Like, I'll always be like, because it's never been no coalition. It's never been none of this peaceful shit. It might be in a community where there's a few people, but as far as like where it's been a coalition, to going back to the history of the Seminole Wars, it's never been none of that. Like Mexicans, the original Mexicans might be one even like all these names is brand new. Like all we do is gotta look in I ain't got my dictionary right now, but if we look in the dictionary of Mexico or Mexican, you look at the history of the, you know, like if it's made in the 1400s, the 1500s, the 1600s, whenever that word was made, it was people already over here before that. What's good, Miss M. Zingy? I'm in the trenches, living lavish in the trenches. It's a city of trenches, but the block, psh, it's 369, no 6ix9ine God. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Kendrick. He said 6ix9ine God. 369, that's been my shit since before even, you know what I'm saying? I got an old channel. I could take y'all to that channel where I was already out before Tekashi 6ix9ine. But yeah, you know, it's never been no black and brown coalition. And brown people, as I don't know where we got this from, but they don't even claim, ain't no brown on paperwork for one, and for two, they are either claiming Hispanic or white American. They never claim there's no brown on the paperwork. And then original brown people is what Caucasians or the Caucasoids used to call the Arabs back, you know what I'm saying? What they was the brown people when they called them sand niggers. You know, I ain't gotta, you know what I'm saying? They called them sand niggers. Should I say? I ain't gotta say the whole word. Y'all get it. You know what I'm saying? They called them sand. They called the Arabs the Moors, and these probably weren't even the Arabs of them type of Arabs. These was actually probably copper, more black phenotype, African descent, however you want to look at it, and or black American descent. These was how these Arabs, because they went to Cuba and had a coalition with the black Cubans, or no, I think they was getting into it, and then they had it was something about the history with the Arabs, or then it could have been them type of Arabs, but the Arabs way before, yeah, they was calling them Arabs too, saying, but before, the original Arabians was black people too, though, or I ain't gonna say Arabian, but what I'm trying to say, like, the people was already over there, black before, and still is. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's never been no black and brown coalition for one, and for two, the brown people is really like me. I am what you consider brown. You know what I'm saying? Black would be somebody considered as dark, that's straight from Africa, maybe. You know what I'm saying? And even might have, and then some Africans over here, black people over here, black African Americans over here. Literally, we got native people who already been over here before Christopher Columbus came over here, and all this shit, all this confusion and shit. So the coalition, the real black and brown coalitions, is the African Americans, or no, I mean the Africans, and the Native Americans, or, you know, before Christopher Columbus came over here, or in between in that war frame. You know, that's the real black and brown. The Mexicans, bro, I don't know where they come from, bro. You know, or they probably a new people, but as far as like its history, it's never been no coalition. I'm not gonna say I don't know where they come from, but it just is what it is, because it's like everybody it's like it's like people picking with us, like, oh, y'all don't want to help. Nah, y'all don't want to help. Bro, y'all the one that wanted Trump in, for one. For two, some of us even want to Trump in, black people. But for some, we already over here. We like, bro, we don't really, we a lot of us want to really, like, because nobody even want no fake ass black person, bro. Like the Indian lady, Kamala Harris. You know what I'm saying? She ain't one of us. They not like us. They not like us. Hey, did you just smoke a blunt? Did you just smoke a stroker? A stoker? Did you just smoke a stoker 5 minutes ago, brother? Go ahead, you gotta put that brother in there. Did you smoke a stoker 5 minutes ago, brother? Let me tell you something. Let me tell you about smoking. them stogies. Let me go ahead and pull out my stogie. No, I ain't got no stogies no more. Y'all know, but shit, back then I used to, but I had to get my shit straight though. You know, I talked about that. You know what I'm saying? Going sober, but yeah, let me finish this out. Like, cause I'm finna go live on the Call of Duty. Yeah, I know that. I'm saying though, no, you gotta if you my people, black people in America do not need to unite with nobody whoever was already talking shit about us. That's the main thing. That's what this is about. Talking shit about us, talking us down, and then when shit hits the fan, it's like it should be it should have been unity. We should have it should have now I'm not saying that black and brown people don't or black and Mexicans don't have a, you know what I'm saying, never been at peace, and you know what I'm saying, but it's never been like no coalition to the fact where to the point like where, you know, like Mexicans died along with our ancestors. That's not in history. If it was in history, then maybe yeah, because if it was like how like they try to fake the history with the Seminole Wars. If the Seminoles was really if it was really the Mexicans, like the Mexicans of today, if it was their ancestors, why not they have that same energy? Because it's not them. Them ones are the ones. Them ones are the ones. It was us, the brown people over here already, and the black Africans who came from Africa. We was the ones. We was the ones. We was the ones, you know what I'm saying? We was the ones, man. We was the ones. We was over here doing this. Not no goddamn not no goddamn Mexicans, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ain't sorry neither because it's in facts. If I say I'm sorry, I'll be shitting on my ancestors. Cause everybody been shitting on us the past 10 years, 20 years, coming over here, talking about what we got going on, don't even know what we up against. And then it's like, oh, we getting it in. Why y'all not getting it in? Like, we is getting it in, but it take us hardships. It take us to jump over hurdles and jump over moving cars where you can get a walk on by after you made it over from the other country, from the Caucasian corrupting them islands, and get you established because we've got this shit established. The Caucasian get your paperwork established, and you got more rights than us already, being an immigrant or legal or illegal and become legal. You have more rights. You got more rights. So it's like the main thing I just wanted to say is like it's never been no such thing. You know, it's never been no such thing as no black and white. I mean black and brown coalition. The brown people was originally us already who been in America before Christopher Columbus came over here. The real native copper people, you know what I'm saying? And then like you probably got other types of Indians, a little bit lighter than me and redder, but you have ones that's even darker than me, dark brown, like a purplish, violet reddish, brownish. Like the different shades, and this is why they try to hide. They put people in mountains, and it's all type of shit. Man, I've written some shit down. Like I took some information down. I can find this video again. Shout out to Oseko for it, man. Like he was like he gave out the marks where he was like they is in mountains. It's an address I've written it down before. This was like a couple years ago, but if I can find the video again, Arizona or no, is it Arizona? Phoenix, Arizona? I think that's what it was. Arizona. I know one was in Chicago though too. And I'm like, Chicago? I'm like, damn, out of all states, cities. Because it's certain areas that's rural, but they have shit going on. You know what I'm saying? They be having shit going on. Like this shit be for real. And like the cloning facilities. We've been hearing about clones. Well, I know I have, and others who been hearing about, and then they come out years later. They clone Tyrone. We was hearing about clones in 2015. Like going to the blood bank. I used to donate blood. This when I started hearing about this. So this is spiritual. This is how I know ancestors is real, God is real, or the creator. The energy, like you can't be donating. You gotta stop donating. So I'm getting videos and recommend, like I said this shit, man. I said this shit before. Getting Bible verses, you know what I'm saying, during times where I needed to be going sober and wanted to go sober, but I just didn't, I stopped caring, and then like, it's like, oh shit, I got shit to do. I started seeing Bible verses and having dreams and shit. So things be really real as far as the ether realms and the spiritual realm. I don't care about none of that, you know, like, what religion somebody is, bro. If you chose it, you chose it. If you got work to do, you gotta do it, because this shit it's go close down. Shit go close down. So it's like you either go close down doing dumb shit, or you go wake up out that shit and be a man. So that was my move, is being a powerful, not being more than a man. You know what I'm saying? Right now it's the man shit, but it's time to be Superman. It's like, you know, they got the extraterrestrials. They got the terrestrial beings, which is terrestrial meaning earthly beings, which the war on terror, the war on terrestrials, you know, that's a whole nother topic. Shout out to Bobby Hemet. You know what I'm saying? And before I even watched that lecture, I was already hip to the word terrestrial. I'm like, hold on. And then I maybe heard it before, but that's not the point. Is getting hip. You know what I'm saying? But then he said the lecture, we're on terrestrials, extraterrestrials. Like they try to make it look like somebody outside of Earth, you know what I'm saying, that we'll never see again, build the pyramids and build all the, you know, the ancient civilization there. It's like, so why would they grab black people? Why would they grab the people of America? The people, us over here in America, is grafted over there in Egypt. We over there grafted. We over there look alike. You know what I'm saying? What up, Isaiah's Flores. Isaiah Flores. We over there grafted in the ancient land. One of the ancient lands. One of many ancient lands. And not just ancient Kemet, you know, known as today, it's Egypt. The modern day Egypt, that is not us. Because they over there, they will sell you. Like you go over there, if I go over there today, tomorrow or something, you have to pay $5 to get in here. You have to pay $2 to get in here. Now I'm not mocking. I'm talking about the hustlers, jiffy shit. You know what I'm saying? I might got some Arabs and, you know, that watch my. I'm not mocking you. I'm mocking the hustler scammers out there. Like it's scamming. You scam, like it's like you stole somebody's shit, right? And then you try to sell them their shit back, and the person you selling the shit to, you think they don't know? That's like here in America, motherfucker, I'll rob you and then try to sell you the weed that they robbed you for. Like, nigga, I know you took my shit, nigga. I'm finna beat your ass. I'm finna kill you. But you know, this in America. Like, so this the same shit, the same concept. This would be $5, $7 to get in here. And then to get to that would be an extra $10. Like, you all hustling, scheming, son of a bitch. You mean to tell me I gotta pay for my motherfucking ancestors? I'm in your ass. But see, when you lock in spiritually on some real shit, shout out to Osei Kuffour. You know, Osei, O-S-E-I. Osei, then Kuffour is K-U-F-U-O-R. He went to Egypt, like some video, and they ain't even dropping no videos, so the videos is like in the recent somewhere. Like he went to Egypt, and he was saying like, the ancestors protect me. I'm not paying shit. You know, I mean, you pay for your flight to get over there, but as far as the motherfucker trying to tell you what you can't do, or you can't go in there, that's off limits, bro. Do you see who this is? Nigga, oh. If you don't believe in Allah, man, bro, go keep your religion to yourself. You're not finna scare me with no Allah, no G, none of that, bro. Not finna stop me from seeing my ancestors, bro. On the real. You know, so, and that's the thing too. Right now, Trump, see, I'm about to end it off because I don't want to get into the politics, but Trump right now, he made a deal with Saudi Arabia. I don't know what president or the leader, but like billions. I'm like, but he said they said this shit happened before where the investments, but this is how they trying to gentrify the black. This is why black people really got. This is why we getting our shit together though. It's black people getting their shit together, and the ones that don't want to get that shit together, I'm not finna be around that shit. The ones that's comfortable, you comfortable with your neighborhood getting gentrified, I'm out your way. I don't know nothing to do with no gentrified neighborhood where a motherfucker can just come through and like if you want to have land, but we got to go through hardships and loops. But that's what makes us strong, because we get mad and it's like, what's the information to do this shit? What's the information to learn this shit? Instead of just going to smoke blunts, uh having sex, drinking, sitting down playing games all day. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm finna go live on the game, but I get up and learn some shit first before I work out. Do at least some push-ups or something, bro. I don't just go straight to the game, bro. Because I know how it is. The mind, you can get so mad because how the world is, and then you can start to forget what the fuck be going on, but the shit is still going on. You can't run away from the problems. And that's one thing, because how our ancestors really surpassed is because they had to surpass the physical brutality of the Caucasoid energy, of the Caucasoid devilish ways. They were surpassing that, and they didn't have too much. They only had knowledge around. This is why but this is it's been a game on us, on the '90s babies, the '80s babies, and the '90s babies. In the 2000 babies, I don't even think if it's a school out there with encyclopedias, y'all let me know, man. Somebody let me know, because they took the encyclopedias out. I think I didn't see none in middle school. Like I seen we had them, and then they started taking them out. They just was taking them out, and then they was giving us these little meetings like, oh, y'all destroying the books, writing in the books, and this and that. So we won't be having them like. So it's like it's an excuse. They took out the encyclopedias. You know how powerful. Y'all know how powerful. I used to read the encyclopedia. Like my grandma had one. Like she had a few of them. I don't know where she got them from, but like I said before, I used to read, and them books, just look in them. I didn't just read thoroughly, but I was reading though, and in the medicine book, the dictionary. I had my own dictionary, like where it had the words and the picture together. But they took out a lot of shit. They took out a lot of curriculums, because as a kid, your mind is naturally in tune. So they didn't want us to prosper. They didn't want us to prosper. That's why they bombed hella Black Wall Streets. I got to go back to one of the comments and write some information. Now, I didn't even know it was a Wall Street, and think it was North Carolina. You know what I'm saying? I got you. And I'm gonna turn all this around. I'm gonna turn that around. Speaking of that, I got you. Oh, what was I about to say? Yeah, like they took out so many curriculums, like fixing on cars. They had a car thing and shit. Like up here at this school, at the high school, but I didn't make it up there. Like they took that shit out. I think with my brother, before my brother even made it up there. A car shop, and then they had shit where you can work on a little electricity lights and shit, like making lights. That we had that shit, and they took that shit out. Like I think I did that shit for like 2 days. I only they played them. They it's psychology. Like you got CIA, FBI motherfuckers all around. You know what I'm saying? People be working for people. The kids is innocent, so you don't know shit about what's going on, unless your parents keeping you hip about as far as like. But you wouldn't know we getting spied on. You know what I'm saying? Unless you really come from that, where you seen some shit as like you 4 years old, like you seen some motherfucking spies, so you might can have but when it was we didn't know we was getting experimented on. Like they enjoying this. Okay, now we gonna take this away and just give them a bunch of writing and drawing and shit. You know what I'm saying? They man, like, so, but it's not. I'm not making an excuse for us up to this day to not do shit, because that's how much power we have. We can do the fuck we want to do. You know what I'm saying? We just got to go out there and get it. Go out there and fight the fight. You know what I'm saying? Our ancestors fought, and we have to continue to fight. You know what I'm saying? But the COVID, I'm gonna get into that. So look, this going to show how, like, well, I really don't even like to say the word, because I don't want them to shut my shit down. With you, the FBI, you trying to shut my shit down? Oh no, hey, nah, you trying to shut me down? No, I'm talking shit. No, but I'm gonna say the word Ovid, because I don't want to say the whole thing, but you know, because they do be shutting shit down. I don't know how YouTube sensitive is with that shit, so I ain't never got censored but you know, I'm gonna just say Ovid. But let's go back with Trump. When Trump, he got in 2017 or something like that, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So when Trump was leaving, he was leaving when the shit came in, right? And I think it was all planned out. That's what I'm gonna just say. It was all planned out. But how when he came in, this one Ovid was coming in. When Donald Trump was leaving the office, this shit rolled in. I remember this shit on the news. I was working at McDonald's. So, you know, and then they had the Tuskegee, the history of the Tuskegee man had to take locks. You know what I'm saying? They had to take the different shots. Locks. I'm really trying not to say too much words. They had to take them, and they was getting poisoned. Like, I got a great granddaddy, or my great uncle, great uncle. Like, we don't even get compensated. Some of us is literally families of people who got poisoned. You know what I'm saying? But money can't make that shit up, though. I'm not even gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Money can't make shit up. As much as we be wanting reparations, we know deep inside, like, you can't even know. But okay, so fast forward today. Every time it's like Trump get in or leave, it's like, well, that shit happened general in any president, but it seemed like the last 2 terms, 3 terms, it's like we had this shit, then we had the 9/11, and it was planned. That's why I said everything be already pre-written and predestined. You know what I'm saying? Everything already is meant to happen. Everything is about this, the root of all evil. Now, I'm not saying I don't have no money. Of course, I got money and shit, but you know what I'm saying? I'm saying the money is the root of all evil, though. And that shit, when that's a real saying, it's not just, you know what I'm saying, for certain people. They can use it against, you know what I'm saying? But really, money is just energy, though. You know what I'm saying? So that's really just a saying that was out before. It's an old saying. So I'm not even going to really, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to get money, you know what I'm saying? Because we living in this matrix. You know, stolen legacies, and we gonna make and create new legacies and shit on the ops. You know what I'm saying? Steal that. You know what I'm saying? Steal that, nigga. You feel me? But they made money patenting the oven. You know what I'm saying? What's the patent? You know, where you make up. You know what the patent is? Maybe where they make what they do like patenting making copies of vaccines. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying not to say the word, you know what I'm saying, too many words, but you know, making money off the patents, meaning like it was created and then the actual healing is in the oven. You know, the poison is inside the poison, basically. It's a saying like a snake eats its own tail. Like, a snake can poison you and it can heal you. That's a hell of a, and it's real. But this is what they do. Make patents, making clones, basically. Like they clone Tyrone. Like I said, like they made that. I didn't even watch that. Everybody, a lot of people was telling, well, not a lot of people, but a few people was telling me, like, man, you seen that? You seen that? This is like some shit I was on about in 2016, 15. And it's like, nah, I ain't seen it, but I'm like, I already know about this shit. I'm already hip to this clone shit. This shit ain't nothing. And then this is 2015, so it's like 8 years later. Y'all caught up to this information. Now I'm not saying like I need my props. I'm just saying like certain shit I be already hip because everybody have to get hip to something. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying like everybody catch on, but it be like certain people be feeling like if you find out some shit everybody don't know but you, but it be like nah, some of us been knew this shit. You not the only one, fool. I'm not fool. Let me just take my. But it'd be like, you ain't the only one that don't know this shit. I'm trying to play me like a fool, though. Like, shit, I'm hip. I ain't got to act. You know what I'm saying? Like, they clone Tyrone where it's like the neighborhood gentrified. It's like, we was already talking about this shit. We was talking about this shit before the 2015. Like, this shit is gentrified. Like, they trying to kick us out this month. They trying to boot us up out of here. Like, shit. Our ancestors bled in the paved. Blood in the pave, like the veins of the earth got our blood in it. Grew new plants in the paved. I ain't saying pavement, but in the pavement. They bled paved through the soil. And people come over here and be like, man, Americans don't know nothing. You niggas don't know. You black Americans don't. All y'all do is kill, steal, and like. And you got black people from different countries, the UK, Italy, Europe. Come over here with that nonsense. Africa. Not everybody, Jamaica, but it's the ones who is ignorant and the brainwashed music. Not even brainwashed music. I'm gonna say the music that they put out, that the corporations put out and send over to other countries. You know what I'm saying? And show that type of media. They don't show the gang star, you know what I'm saying, the underground knowledgeable music, the hardcore real gangster shit, not this old fake ass I'ma rob you music, bro. I don't fuck with that music, bro. Excuse my language. This is when I get to have to excuse my language. I do not rock with that I'ma rob you music, bro. I will rob you, you trying to rob me. What you talking about? I ain't with none of that, bro. That's how we got robbed in the land. Now we over here talking about robbing each other. Oh, bro. That's why everybody think we ignorant when they hear the music. But it's like when you this is where it's like, this is where we come in. You got different brothers and sisters, like they go kick it to you. Like, look, you need to go look into this. You need to go look into the Wall Street in North Carolina, to the Wall Street in Oklahoma City, and see that our people was already established during a time when the Caucasian already that messed us up. During the time, and then we got history that we still trying to like put points and figure out like the history before Columbus came over here. Like we know about it, but it's like they got a lot of shit hidden from us. But it's not hidden in the DNA though. It's not hidden in our DNA. The DNA is the expression of it. You know. It's not a no. I'm about to say placebo. It's not no pseudo fake shit. When we say like it's the DNA go express it. But it's like a baby don't know about a lick from the Bible, don't know a lick about God, don't even know a lick about gender, right? The baby latches on to the mother's titty to breastfeed, to get breastfed naturally without even the mama telling it to. That's how you know DNA is real. This is how you know DNA is real. The baby will latch on naturally to the titty for nutrition. This is why like nobody can't fool a person of their habitat. And if you try to change a person to be like, we need unity, like nah, people just need to be in their lane, and we need to know that certain people natural habitat will hurt you and kill you. All this old Jesus walk with me in peace, bro. Like, let Jesus walk with you, but Jesus not with everybody. Some people peace is violence. Some people peace is kill. Some people peace is pillaging. Some people peace stealing. And I'm not talking about no petty ass chips from no store like they did in Detroit. And then they opened the store right back. New Era Detroit shut that shit down, man. Shout out to New Era Detroit. I'm over here getting to sweat like a pastor. Hey, but shit, I ain't preaching though. This shit for real. I ain't preaching. I ain't no preacher. It's just that, you know, a person can say whatever they want. This is the thing about language, man. Language is so powerful. You write down the word pastor and you write down the word master. Who is really considered a pastor? The papa, the father. But you have, okay, in layman's terms, you can have women as pastors too. But more than likely is men, the pastors. But when you look at the word pastor and master, they really the same. They just spelled master is with an E at the end and pastor is with an O. But really, it is astro, like astrophysics, astrology. So really, a pastor is supposed to be into astrology because the Bible is based off of astrology. See, it's a lot of hidden shit, bro. I know. I'm supposed to end this out. We 30 minutes in. I ain't even talk about the black and brown. Now I'm going into religious texts and the words and shit. But for real, it got shit. And I'll re-talk about this shit though if I need to and change the title or whatever. I mean, make a new video or go live and shit. But yeah, master will be the mother of astrology, and pastor will be the father of astrology. Or I'm just saying that it ain't no indefinite like definition proof, but when you just look at the word itself, pastor, and how it's spelled, it's astrological, astrology, astro realm. And then, you know, pastor is spiritual. You know, not all of them. Most of these might be some. Not all of them. You got some good pastors out there, some real spiritual brothers out there. You know what I'm saying? Known and unknown. Like Bobby he may say, the known and unknown. You know what I'm saying? I ain't here to criticize or beat on body. You know what I'm saying? Hating or none of that, because I didn't meet the world. I was just little old me. You know what I'm saying? And little old y'all. You know what I'm saying? You know. We a little in a big pond. Shit. In a big ass pond. So, you know, I know it's brothers and sisters in every religion sector that's got it up here, you know what I'm saying? That's got it up here or walked away from religious sectors because of how you got racism that exists inside of religious sectors, you know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna get started on that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm finna go try to go live on the 5 and shit. I know I be kind of stuttering on the. But nah, that's just how I be doing. I'm finna go live on Call of Duty though. You know what I'm saying? You got live on there. I think I can. I don't know if my shit go lag though. Stutter. He said, ew. That's crazy, y'all, Kyle. You Caucasian, brother? Shout out to Emo. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna kick that shit, man. I don't give a fuck who you is. I gotta keep my people alive. I gotta keep the history alive. But you know, I ain't with none of the star and beef shit, but you know, gotta tell the truth though. Like they say in court, tell the truth or nothing but I forgot, the whole truth or nothing but the truth. Your Honor, this is the truth. These motherfuckers is wicked. These motherfuckers over here fucking up people. These motherfuckers over here don't give a fuck. You know? Nah, I'm up out of here though, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I had to kick some shit. Yo, end it out like this. Like, just look, just know, like, it's even in public, like, it be Mexicans. I'm finna end it up. It be Mexicans. They really Caucasians, bro. You know what I'm saying? Different breeds of Caucasians. They look different. It's got ones that look different, but you can tell, like, who really is a Mexican, the ones who, you know, we deem as Mexicans versus the ones who like, you know, man, then people be breeding and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You know, breeding has been a thing in this world, like different races and shit like that, especially and it's broadcasting in America is like deemed as normal and shit when like animal and natures don't do that and insects don't do that. But you got ones they be in public speaking Spanish and shit and then be like trying to like it's like you better or like I could just tell the psychology how people be like really like feeling some type of way about themselves so you try to put that shit towards you. Like, bro, I'm not finna feel some type of way about me because you over here faking the phone. Or you over here looking like something that you ain't. I got Cuba literally tatted on me. I would get it. I would get it tatted on my face. You know what I'm saying? Get it tatted right here or get the flag, but I don't want the flag because I don't know what the flag really like. I'd rather get this symbol because I know where it stem from versus the Cuba flag. You know, like I'd rather get symbols instead. Shit. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I'm not here to divide and conquer. I'm just stating the facts. How like is these videos going around in the Mexicans talking about some Mexicans, not every Mexican, but it's some that's like y'all should get involved in blah blah blah. Like, bro, this ain't, you know what I'm saying? This ain't that, bro. We been fighting. We been on a long trail of fights and wars, and the shit never over with. We've been on a long trail, and then to get into the information, it's like, okay, now it's time to get financially stable. I know for me, I can't speak for every black person, but for me, because this gonna go a long way, then anybody get to talking that slick, it's like, I'm gonna let you talk because I'm gonna be financially wise where, you know, I can help and put in and do. Just going to a job every 8 hours and getting recognized $17 per hour, getting recognized for that, for out of all the stocks that you do. See, we do stock work and they don't tell you it's stock, but it's literally stock that we work. All the parts, every part you do, you're supposed to get recognized for every individual part. I'm not talking about recognizing like you doing this shit because you got to do it to get paid. Of course that, but to get recognized is meaning this is on you, every person that passed through. This is how stocks is on the stocks in the thing. You know what I'm saying? I know, cause I be when I be studying, I be like, bro, this shit, it's a whole new level that I'm getting into. It's a whole new level. You know what I'm saying? That's been out. Everything been out there, but for me, it's like this shit brand new. But it's that time though. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no time to be stuck in no 9 to 5 with no crackers who don't really respect me and disrespect our women because it's allowed by house niggas. See, they know who to talk shit about to black women around versus like a nigga who will go give you a look like you know how I rob you, like, nah, I'm talking shit though. But nah, for real though, like, you know, don't nobody want to be around that shit, bro. We got to tolerate it and deal with it, but don't nobody really want, don't no black people want to really just be around that shit every day. But this is why, like, our people deal with, they can cope in their own way. I ain't criticizing my people, but the ones who cope, because they be knowing and listening and hearing, it's not, you can't, you know what I'm saying? If you got the power to ignore them like that, man, props to you. Cause I ain't here to critique. Our people been through enough. I'm a critique, but I'm not finna like, I don't know, envy shit, or not even envy, but like thinking I'm better because of how I can cope and what you know what I'm saying, and how I tolerate. But when it comes to our women and the species, every species have a respect. Every man in the species got a respect for their race of women, bro. Every one. But when it comes to us, how it's glorified through the media, that's how they make it look like all of us is like that. All of us is not like that. Majority of us is not like that. That's non-celebrities or you celebrity on the internet. You respect your woman. It's the celebrity mom on the internet. Like, they respect their women, bro. And they'll sit around and be like, bitches, 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 bitches. Like, and Well, nah, bro. And the ones who do that, they be hurt for real. They be hurt by women. That's just that. You know what I'm saying? Because women can be heartless and shit. You know what I'm saying? They can pass that shit down to you, or they was born into some shit and they ain't. That's a whole nother topic for another topic. But you know, for real. So this, I'm strong. Like you got to be mentally like prepared for the beast, because the beast feeds on energy around this mug. You know, it's the devil's playground, but the Lord or the universe, the creator, this is this whole galaxy universe. The devil ain't got dominion over every goddamn thing. That's a fact. That's a fact. But yeah, I'm finna end it out. I was finna say something else. Said to God, devil, I forgot. But yeah, it is what it is, though, man. You know, gotta stay alert, keep kicking truth. You know what I'm saying? You gotta burn shit alive. You gotta burn shit up. You know what I'm saying? You gotta. Yeah, if I could get a water like this, like water come out like and then come back, that should be hard. But yeah, we gotta literally like just continue to be who we be, man. Keep going and advancing. You know, take care of your family. You know, everybody's different and they, you know what I'm saying. But for those that's like me, you in your 30s or in your 40s and you ain't got no children, we gotta be on the front lines and shit. At least somewhere, you know, you ain't like, it's just even talking like it's brothers I watch and they make sense. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to one of my brothers, old school Tony Carter. You know what I'm saying? He always be locking in on my shit. You know, that's somebody I met and kicking about females and shit. He know better. He calling women bitches, but that's my brother though. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't cut and real, and some people go through shit. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? Now I ain't exposing them because he be making sense. I'm just saying like, y'all, everybody know how I rock. You know, and sometimes I even slip and say bitch, but I try to really be cautious and shit. That's why I always say women, women, women. And it's brothers that I got a problem with it be like, oh, you simping. Like, that ain't simping, bro. It's called respect. And it be like, you would think certain brothers that know better, that know history. Now, I'm talking about him. I'm talking about the other brothers. Like, you be like, damn, bro, you know about the ancients? And you still signify with a white man, the Caucasian man, you still signify how they feel about our women. That's what you want to do. You want to be in his mind. So be it. I ain't here to critique, but I will let it be known like our women is like powerful. The mothers. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, it got a lot of wicked shit that goes on and spiritual shit. That's why you can't just be all like, I mean, everybody go have a lesson to learn, you know. But it's like, as man, it's like thinking with your lower self all the time. You need to be up here. This should be a role because every man get a look. Every man and woman get lustful. But it's like when you know what you up against, it's like you gonna naturally fight that. And if you got kids, it's like you definitely gonna fight it. You know what I'm saying? Not fight it in a negative way, but just fight it through using it as energy, a source, not like trying to fight and cheat on your girl or your wife or, you know, vice versa, you know, and like you go stick with your village. You can go out, everybody look and look, but when you have to stare at somebody, yeah, that's the weirdest shit. You know what I'm saying? If you go stare, you might as well go in and you better get ready to conversate. Or a motherfucker go walk up on you like, you good? You finna get robbed or something? Cause you kind of mugging me. I ain't finna get robbed, but you finna get robbed. Now I'm talking shit now. I'm up out of here though, y'all. Peace.